Anybody got the answer yet?
Yep.
What did you get?
6.6 remainder 2.
Let's have a look. So 3 goes into 2 0 times.
Yep.
Now we join 2 and 0 together to make 20. 3 goes into 20 6 times, because 3 times 6 is 18. Remainder 2. So put the last remainder 2 next to the last 0 to make 20 again. And 3 goes into 20 6 times again, and then remainder 2. Okay? Let's try 11 over 12. Do the same thing. Bottom number goes on the left. Top number goes in the middle with a 0 0 there. How many times can 12 go into 11, Iman?
0.
Okay, and that decimal point comes up here. Now we're joining 11 with 0 to make 110. How many times can 12 divide into 110? So it'll be 9 times, because 12 times 9 is 108. Remainder 2, put the 2 next to the last 0 to make 20. How many times can 12 go into 20?
1.
Once. And remainder?
1 remainder 8.
Good. Okay, so for 2/3, we have a decimal of 0.66. For 11/12, we have a decimal of 91. Let's do the last one, 5 over 6. Okay, bottom number goes on the left. Top number goes in the middle with a 0.00. Work this out. 6 goes into 5 how many times, Iman?
0.
Join 5 and 0 together to make 50. How many times can 6 go into 50?
8.
Yep. 8, 6 is a 48. Remainder 2. How many times can 6 go into 20?
3.
3 times 6 is 18. Remainder 2. So now we've got the decimals. So 5 over 6 stands for 0.83. 11 over 12 stands for 0.91. And 2/3 stands for 0.66. So you can now easily, very, very easily compare which fraction is bigger and which fraction is smaller. So go ahead. Which one is smaller? Which one is bigger?
Just swap.
Yeah.
The one that's in 2 and the one that's in 3 over.
Yeah, so 2/3 is the smallest, because 2/3 stands for 0.66. 5/6 is in the middle, because 5/6 stands for 0.83. And then 11/12 will be the biggest, because 11/12 stands for 0.91. So we're just going to move them across like this. Okay. Good. Now I want you to, all 4 of you, to work this one out, please, by yourselves. Starting with the smallest fraction, same thing. Now do the same division technique that I showed you to convert them into decimals first. Then it'll be so much easier for you to then compare which fraction is smaller and which one is bigger. And once you've done the answers in terms of division and remainders, remember I'm looking for remainders because this has to be worked out on paper. And then we'll compare them. Okay, so let's go to Hasnain first of all.
So my answers were
So for 11 over 20, what did you get?
11 over 20. I got my decimal. So 0.55 remainder 11.
Okay, well done. And 4 over 5?
4 over 5. I got 0.80.
Well done. And 7 over 10?
I got 0.70.
Let's compare with the others as well. And Eason? Okay, how did you get on, Eason? Did you understand the division part there?
Yeah.
And what did you get, Eason?
For 11 over 20, I got 0.55 remainder 11. Then I got for 4 and 4 over 5, I got 0.8, and then for 7 over 10, I got 0.7.
Okay, good. Did you manage to work it out by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, Hassan, did you manage to work it out by yourself?
Yeah.
And Janet? Iman?
Yeah.
Did you like this technique that I just showed you, how to convert a fraction into a decimal and then see which one is bigger and which one is smaller? Yeah? Okay, good. So you don't need to use a calculator. You can just do a basic division and convert a fraction into a decimal and then turn it into a percentage if you like. Okay, good. So we know that 11 over 20 is the smallest. Then 7 over 10 will be number 2. And then 4 over 5 will stand for 0.8. So in this case, this is our correct order. Okay, so we're going to put these in order of size as well. Janet, your turn.
Size order.
The rest of you, please work it out. And then send me your answer in the chat box, please. Thank you. Kindly work it out and send me your answers in the chat box, please. Okay, just waiting for your answers in the chat box. You can type in.
Is the smallest 1 over 4?
Okay, and what does 1 over 4 stand for? So hold on 1 second, bear with me. I'm just waiting for everybody's answers first of all. I've only got kind of Hasnain's, well, Hasnain is kind of doing it. Can you just jot them down for me so I can see? Just for a fraction, just make oblique, you know, the dash line, that's enough. Ethan, are you putting your answers in?
Yeah. I've put them through the chat.
I can't see them.
I've typed it in. Let me try again.
Okay, so Janet, go ahead.
Is the first one 1 over 4?
And what does 1 over 4 stand for?
2.5.
Yeah, so you mean 0.25 or 25%. Okay, and 3 over 8?
3 over 8, I think, is the third one.
All right, so you're saying that 1/3 is the second one. What does 1/3 stand for?
0.33.
Okay, let's write that down. And 3 over 8?
0.37.
0.37, yeah, well done. Okay, didn't get your answers through, Ethan. Still waiting.
I put them through 2 times now.
I'm not sure where you're putting them through. I can't see them. They're not coming
It
here to
says
me.
to Adnan privately.
No, I haven't got them yet. Did you press enter afterwards?
Yeah.
I can't see them. Got everybody else's but yours. Okay, not to worry. So in this case, we've got 1 over 4, a quarter, which stands for 0.25, 1/3, which stands for 0.33, and 3/8, which stands for 0.37. Same method. I just want all 4 of you to do the same, exactly the same method. Okay, Ethan, do you think you could work this out for me without using a calculator?
So the first one would be I can't see.
The rest of you, please convert them
The
into
first one
decimal.
would be 1 over 4. Then it would be 7/12. Then it would be 5/6.
And what would 1/4 stand for?
1/4 would stand for 0.25
Okay, and what
or
would 5/6 stand
25
for?
cents.
Yeah, what was 5/6 stand for?
5/6 would stand for
Work it out. Work it out first.
I'm not sure.
How are you working it out?
I'm just trying to work out in my head.
That's no good because I've told you so many times to work it out on paper, right? Have you got paper there, Ethan?
Yeah.
And you got a pen and pencil as well, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, could you in that case kindly work this out for me?
I'm trying.
Can you work this out for me, please? Have a look.
Oh,
So the
that. Ah.
same technique as I showed you before.
Would it be 0.8?
Have you worked it out? Show me. Can I see your page?
There. There. There.
Okay, so how many times can 6 go into 5?
6 can't go into 5 at all.
Let's put a 0 there, and that decimal place comes to the top. What about 5 0? Join 5 zeros to make 50. How many times can 6 go into 50? You use your 6 times table.
Wait a sec, would it 6 will go into 0 0 times?
6 goes into 5 0 times, so now we're joining 5 and 0 together to make 50. How many times can 6 go into 50?
8 times.
Okay, so 8 times 6 is 48, and the remainder is?
Remainder 2.
So put the 2 next to the last 0 to make 20. How many times could 6 go into 20?
6 could go into 20 3 times.
Good. Remainder?
Remainder 2.
Good. And 7 over 12, do the same thing. You see, that's where the working out comes from. So when you guess, you still don't know what you're doing. Working out is the most important thing. So 12 cannot go into 7, so you put a 0 there. Now you put the decimal to the top, 7 0 to make 70. How many times can 12 divide into 70?
Is it 12 into 70? 24, 48.
Try 5 times, because 5 times 12 is 60. Yeah.
So then 60. So then 70. Will it go in
Yep.
5 times?
Yes, and then remainder 10. So put 10 next to a 0 to make 100. How many times can 12 divide into 100? And it can go in 8 times. All right, it's because 8 times 12 is 96. Remainder 4. So now we've got 3 figures there. We've got 7 over 12 stands for 0.58. 5 over 6 stands for 0.83, and a quarter stands for 0.25. But the most important thing is that you actually understand how to do the working out. That's the most important bit. Okay, so that's what we're trying to work out here. So in this case, quarter goes at the beginning, and then we have 7/12, and then we have 5/6. All right, so please remember this particular formula in terms of ordering fractions and putting fractions in order of size, smallest to the biggest. Okay, good. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you with the one-to-one sessions, and we'll see you again on Thursday as normal. All right, take care. Thank you.